Hi there, sign of Aquarius. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading. I'm going to use the Osho Zen Tarot deck from, you can get that from Amazon, and the Intuitive Life Coaching work. Okay, that's the first card here, Aquarius. This is a channeled reading, by the way, so I just kind of pick up whatever is here. If your energy is present, then there usually are some messages. Of course, use your own discernment. Challenge, Queen of Cups. So it's the Six of Pentacles in a reverse, and the Queen of Cups is the challenge. There is some challenge in either someone you're dealing with being open to loving, taking good care of themselves, or this is you, that it's a challenge for you to start caring, like looking after yourself, maybe health, maybe exercise, maybe just being open to move past a situation that didn't seem fair, but move, like being open here with the Queen of Cups as a challenge. What's the heart of the matter? I think I'm just going to go card by card this time. I don't think it really matters how you do it exactly. The Five of Wands. Well, in this deck, look, it's about people all being in different points or spaces in time, and they all having a purpose to be exactly where they are at that moment. And when they realize that, then working together seems like it's possible. And it makes a whole. So I think that's what it's meaning with this Five of Wands energy. I would also say you're probably hearing many opinions around you, and there may be some people that don't want to work together, but all in all, I think you could work together here with somebody or people around you that maybe seem, just don't engage in an argument. Wait until we have like clearer head, or all of our thoughts are clear. So the Lovers in reverse here is your past energy. That could be a past decision that possibly you might be ruminating about. Like you might just be thinking about something over and over and over. It could be a situation where there wasn't really bad or good, but things could have turned out different roads. So I feel like if you're making a decision for another crossroads type thing, that you're going to pay more attention to thinking about the decision first and moving forward, so as not to repeat anything from the past that may have been looked as a mistake. That's how you correct it, is by not doing it again. Because sometimes that Lovers in reverse is like a mistake to me, or you viewing it as a mistake. It's really a lesson learned. The present energy, nice. Yes, celebration. Three of Cups, and I have the Seven of Pentacles. Patience. There's something you're investing in that's really going to pay off for you here. So the Seven of Pentacles could also be about choices, consequences, phases, processes, decision making, and how you go about doing that, the ways that you contemplate on decisions. And the Three of Cups is simply, you know, what it shows right there. Even if it is raining, look, we're going to dance in the rain. We're going to take our shoes off and dance in the rain, connect with the earth. You know, of course, not outside. If it's raining, but we can still dance and celebrate. We can still sing in the rain, like that song, Singing in the Rain. All right. Future energy. So this is going to be balanced, and something's going to be made reciprocal or fair or even, or I help you, you help me. Maybe we're waiting on that, or maybe we're waiting to give that or offer that help or assistance to someone. The Page of Pentacles is great. That card is about new adventures, taking it like with the mind of a child. So you're exploring something with this new energy here, a new way to have a nice new memory or impression. seizing an opportunity. So there's something that if you plant it, it's going to pay off. It does have to do with you showing yourself you can receive first, giving yourself the best, and then that will enable you to give the best to somebody else. How do you feel? Like the rebel energy, which is the Emperor in this deck. And the Page of Swords on the bottom too. This is how you feel. You feel like any metaphorical chains that bind you have been broken. You feel like you're carrying a torch. You're passing on maybe like a torch, like the purpose in your life. The torch, passing the torch to somebody, like they say. But right now you've got it. And your challenge is, can you be the author in your life? Can you be strong and know how to achieve what you want? Not letting anything control you, really just your own heart brain coherence that you know, that Joe Dispenza person talks about, and Greg Braden. That's some good stuff. That's what I feel like it's talking about, getting in charge. So check out their stuff if you want to know more about making decisions from the heart and the brain, and the relation to the foods you eat and all of the beliefs you hold. It's real interesting. Okay, in your environment. Okay, I have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. There is something that, okay, this is really saying that when you put in this maximum effort here, which you soon will be celebrating, but go ahead and feel the energy of financial gain or financial windfall, because it's coming. I always feel like there's some kind of delay, but there's a big, so you may be receiving money, but the big amount will be when you plant this thing that comes in the future, a new opportunity for you. Also, it could be celebration of deciding to get out of toxic, codependent type relationships and focus on you. So this could be celebration coming out of a, you know, something like where you're trying to be a little bit more self-reliant. What is the hopes or fears? Which I know it's kind of a hard time for that right now, but the Sun, innocence, the hope. And in a sense, this card is about viewing things from a child's mind, a state of innocence, like something is a new beginning, like you're not going to judge it from something from your past. That's how I would describe that, like as far as, well, praying mantises, those are really interesting looking bugs, right? But it's saying that you can enjoy that moment looking at a praying mantis for much longer than we usually do. Because that's you tapping into your inner child. So the Sun is showing light on what our inner child is begging to do. It's like passion needing to be released. Two of Pentacles. Moment to moment. Oh, wow. And the Two of Wands. Wow, that's a 7. And then I've got 7 under here, projections. There are many possibilities at this point. It might be comforting for you to know that there are more possibilities than you're even open to yet. So when you think about this, there's going to be more possibilities popping in. There's many ways to be aligned with your soul, with your passion, with your purpose. And part of that is what you create today is going to help mold tomorrow, and then it's also going to be the past one time too. So it's important to live intentionally, moment to moment, so that you can look back on the past, present, future as good, because knowing that you did something that was intentional. And I think that's talking about moving moment to moment, even when it's shaky, even when it feels like we're juggling. If you can say you're juggling, then you certainly are, and you're handling things. This doesn't last forever, that Two of Pentacles energy. You have 2-2 also. 2-2. That might mean to you whatever it means. You, with this Seven of Cups, yes, be aware that you have many opportunities, yet the same, universals kind of apply when it comes to your decisions will reflect what you're projecting, whether you're conscious of it or not. So better to be conscious as possible about these things. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, let's go ahead and get some Oracle. Okay. This is the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. Wow, that's nice. You got 30, which is, I think it's also that, you remember there was a 3 in the present position. I think it might be something like that too, like celebration, coming together with friends, because why, you're a shooting star. This card says you're a shooting star. You're about to step into your fullest potential. That's nice. (47) Universal Mind. You are about to receive the solution to your problem or concern. Meaning all the answers are out there. You just have to know how to tap into them. And you do that by knowing yourself first really well. And how you receive and give. That's kind of how you pull information out of that universal mind. Oh, nice. I have 60 angel numbers. Pay attention to the signs your angels are trying to deliver you a message. 6. Or 60. 46, the new door. Your prayers have been answered. A new door is being held open for you. That's really nice. I love that. I like that. Who doesn't like to be told that? Well, you'd be surprised. Some people don't. Some people don't. Okay. Moonology. There we go. Step up and lead. Or at least start thinking about it. New moon in Capricorn. Be planned. Strategize. The Two of Wands energy can also speak to me, which is coming out of this card too. It speaks to me of focusing on all those different possibilities so that you can get something that is most aligned with your passion and your purpose. I have first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. Speak your world. Yes, I always say spell it out. Spell it out. Spelling. Say it out loud. Speak it to be true. That's also an affirmation. Speak it to be true. That's why you wake up, you tell yourself, look, I am doing much better today. I am so much healthier. But then you also reinforce your affirmations by doing things to assist them throughout your day. That's how I see affirmations, at least. So step up and lead. And if you think you don't know what to do yet, then you have to just tell yourself, you are very capable, and then you'll get your answers. New moon in Leo. It's time to shine. And this might be something that's just kind of like coming, right? Because of it being a new moon. And we also have the sunflowers. That's really beautiful. It's about positive future. Positive future, happiness, good times ahead. Full moon in Libra, find a balance. Full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. And we got one more. Honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces. Yeah, for some that's hard to do. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to get a crayon card. This is a channel crayon. It's really good. So I will try to sum up how I feel about whatever cards come out. And we'll get 2. Or if it'll let us get 2, we'll get 2. 1. Okay, nice. Okay, yes. So this is about your affirmations. So maybe that's Cryon trying to get this message out about your affirmations, because there's this energy of your body is listening to you, and you're the commander to it. So you tell it basically what to do. You could do that by how you talk to it, but also affirming how you talk to it helps you treat it in that sense too, because you remind yourself, you affirm how you're wanting to treat yourself that day. And I think that's my version of your body is listening. He does it a little bit more literally, but yeah, I think it does listen. I think your body does listen. Relax and be. Relax and be is good. It makes, when you're relaxed, you're not thinking of all of those anxious thoughts or worrisome thoughts. And when we're not thinking of those, we're making more room for different thoughts to come in. So that state is of being relaxed and allowing that stuff to flow back and forth as needed, right? I truly think stuff goes in and out of the mind like as needed. Creative seed and soul perfection. So down to it, a big theory is that you're divine being and that your soul is perfect and that these are just avatars. You are the light, actually. There are some things that are just like biology here. And in your heart, in your soul, every soul is basically this soul perfection. Different stages, I think. Probably. The creative seed is the creative seed in you. Sometimes they say just looking at pictures like this will bring out these energies in you. So maybe that will happen. This is a creative seed to maybe give you the answer that the Page of Pentacles was showing you for the future, right? All right, guys, that's what I've got for you. Sending you lots of love and light. Bye, Aquarius.